Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to a live stream where today we are playing Fallout in space, which should be quite a bit of fun. Blood Elf has popped into the chat to inform us that Me6 is bad. Me6 is doing okay today, Blood Elf. Me6 actually alerted the Discord that we were going live, which is saying something. Now, if things look different here today, we do have a new camera. I teased it on the my personal Instagram. I forgot what it was called. I kept trying to say Discord. Email did it first, said Blood Elf. Well, look, good for the email, I gotta say. There is a delay on Me6. I've started to start the stream and then keep it on that, starting soon screen until Me6 actually does this thing. I could probably do it quicker, but I'm not going to. That would require that I do it manually. And this is not the 1800s. I'm not going to manually sit out a message on the Discord. Put my phone on vibrate there. I do need to keep my phone nearby in case my brother needs to call me, though. Hey, how are you doing there, Beast? What is up? Team T Reese. Yeah, that's a reference. There you go. If you guys want to get some trees planted, you need to go join Team T Reese. We talked about it on the Discord. You had to be there, okay? You had to be there. Anyway, we got a new camera. I think it looks really great. It looks really sharp. It should look really good in the local recording when we upload the archive. But on Twitch, it'll probably be crunched to all heck and just look like it did before. But I would like to pretend, or at least imagine, that it is somewhat of an upgrade. So, there you go. Alright, today we are playing The Outer Worlds, and you'll notice we are playing it on the Xbox One, in this case a One X. I'm not happy about it either, okay? I wanted to play it on the PC, but they've done that fun thing where they've released it on the Epic Store, and we have one rule here at Howdy Folks HQ. Only free games from the Epic Store. When they offer you a couple of free games every month, you take the games. Remember, they gotta pay the publisher, so you take their money, but you never invest back into the store, because screw the Epic Store, and quite frankly, screw them as a company, as a whole, for numerous reasons. We won't go into it. It's coming out on Steam next year, so if it's fantastic and I want to play it again, I can get it on Steam next year. For now, though, got it on the Xbox. It was between this and the PlayStation. There's a Switch version. Would have loved to get that so I can take it portably, but it's also delayed. So, the ultimate decision-making factor came down to One X is marginally more powerful than PS4 Pro. I think the One X actually plays the game at native 4K. The PS4 Pro plays it at 1440p and then upscales it to 4K, which I'm sure will look fabulous if you're on a PlayStation. Enjoy it. I've got both. This is the decision I made. No going back. No going back at this point. So, I don't know anything about this game other than it was made by Obsidian, and it is pretty much Fallout in outer space, which sounds really cool. We're going to play on a normal difficulty. We're going to keep all those settings enabled. I have been very careful not to look up anything about this game. I only watched the Switch reveal trailer, and since then I haven't read any reviews. I haven't watched any sort of gameplay footage, because I thought it would be fun if we went in blind. This isn't an Epic game. This game is developed by Obsidian, but the Epic Store has exclusive distribution rights for the first year before it goes to Steam.
Perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment.
Oh my gosh, it's Texas!
You will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Wow, that sounds so great. I'm sure it's not going to end up that way. Actually, that would be an interesting game if we just landed on the perfect colony and everything just went swell for us. It was just a game where you went around and had a lovely day. Be a very short game. Be a very boring game, now that I think about it. Is this an enemy? What is happening? Oh yeah, this guy looks suspicious. This guy looks a bit clumsy. I love him. How can there possibly be anything bad about this guy? He can't get the door open. That's a fantastic character developing feature. We got freaking Dr. Doofenshmirtz here, fumbling his way onto our ship. Phineas. That's not far from Doofenshmirtz. Can we just call him Dr. Doofenshmirtz? Because I'm not going to remember Phineas and Ferb, actually, now that I think about it. Wow. All those little threads.
Left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Do I get to control the big claw? Oh, we're doing a character building. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception. We can leave it all on average. We have 6 points, though. So what do we want to maximize here? Let's see. Strength can affect melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonuses, headshots, and weak spot bonus damage. Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability. Okay, temperament improves your natural health regeneration. What if we set all of these to very high, and then we do all of these below average? No? No, you're right. That's a dumb idea. That's a really stupid idea. I don't know if we really need to be very charming or, like, have a good temperament. I think as long as we're really strong, and we are... Hey, Killer, welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, third party, thank you for the hosts. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do. I'm thinking lots of strength, right? We need to be able to punch guys in space, and we need to be able to lift heavy things like robots so that they can lift other robots, and we can lift them up. Melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Do we just want to maximize our body and leave our mind and our personality kind of in the gutter? Would that be good? Like, I mean, it's not like we're taking points away from intelligence and making us, you know, what, affected skills. Long guns, persuade, hack, medical. I don't want to, like, not have those. And I'm assuming that we'll level these things up once we get into the game, yeah? What? Hello? Nobody? Nobody has any opinions on this. I kind of like the idea of us playing a gym dude. So we're like a big buff gym dude. You don't like ads while the stream? Yeah, I think it plays an ad when you join. But it should be a short one, I believe. Temperament would be important for regen. Okay, good point. Why don't we take a tick off of dexterity and strength, and we boost temperament. So that's two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical, and engineering. Persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, inspiration. We got 1 point remaining. Long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, determination, handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, lockpick, engineering. I say we throw it into charm to help with our reputation. So we go to the gym, we work out, we're fast, you know, and then also we're a little bit charming. We've got a pretty good temperament. Perception and intelligence is just mild. I'm pretty happy with that. Hit X for next. I guess that makes it next. Next. Sure, fair enough. Skills. Okay, we've got 2 points available for skills. These are all those things we were reading about previously. Leadership skills improve companion health and their abilities. Meh. Tech skills improve the knowledge of bodies, tools, and the universe. Well, those are very broad topics. Stealth skills improve your ability to get through and around security. Oh, I like that. Can I be... You remember my Khajiit character in my playthrough of Skyrim on the Switch? Where I just snuck around behind everybody? I kind of like that. We might go into that. Dialogue. That's gonna kind of see where that's going. Alright, I say we throw 1 in melee, because again, I really like the idea.
Vicious with a toss ball stick.
Yeah, I like the idea of running around and smacking people. And then we'll throw 1 in stealth, so I can actually sneak up behind and snack people. And then we'll... Next. Blamin! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Too bad that's how Twitch works, says Beast. Yeah, it's less than ideal. I can trigger ads, like, during breaks. But I don't trigger them during the stream, because that would be dumb. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, what can you do? Aptitude. So I have to choose an aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Beverage service technician. Bureaucrat. Ooh, that could be fun. Cashier, subgrade, supervisory. Supervisory. There we go. Construction, elevator, factory, farmer, food, janitor, toss ball. What? Tossball team mascot. I guess this is just giving us a bit of a backstory, although it does have buffs that it gives us. That gives us like a melee boost, science boost, plasma damage, received -3, medical, inspiration, engineering, shock damage, persuade, block, drink. I guess we'll just be determined. We don't have a history. Sound like a nice entry-level career for a person with my skill, expanding humanity's reach by... That sounds boring, doesn't it? Let's go with this one. Beverage service technician. Gives us a plus 3% drink effect duration. That sounds fun. It makes sense the bureaucrat would be good at blocking. What's up? Oh, you know, just basic character building things. Things that shouldn't take hours, but oh boy, they do. I kind of like that in games like this, where you can spend a good solid hour just building up a character. Would dodge be useful if we're going for a stealth guy? I was looking for, like, stealth buffs, but I'm not seeing any. Let's go with that.
I'll have to ask you for a good...
But what if I don't like one-handed melee? Check me. Here we go. That's what we're going with. Do we want to be a lady, or do we want to be a dude? There's not that much of a difference. Let's go with lady. We'll be a lady, and let's go through our head options. Okay, she looks frightened. I'm not really a fan of any of these so far. You know what? That first one was fine. Let's just stick with that one. How pale can we get? I want to get as true to myself as possible. I want that looks like fresh fallen snow to me. I don't know about the rest of you. Are these just repeating? Like, is that actually different from this? Look at that one. Look at that one real closely. That's number 2. Is it different than number 8? And if so, how? I feel like the game is trying to trick us here. We'll go with 8, though. Eye color, let's go blue. Again, though, multiple choices. I like that one. Brow horizontal. Okay, so we can squish them together and have like a bit of a scowl all the time, which might be useful if we want to intimidate ourselves, you know, into some places or around some things. Brow forward. Okay, is this like how we determine how far out our brow sticks? Yeah, let's give ourselves some real sunken eyes there. Oh my good gosh. That might be a bridge too far. You know what? We're never going to be looking at ourselves, so that's fine. Brow vertical? Yeah, we'll give ourselves some big eyes. If we can give ourselves some anime eyes, that would be great. So we can separate them or we can pinch them together. Which is more anime? Somewhere in the middle and then just make them big? Okay, yeah, but let's separate them now. Maybe a bit. Oh, this is great. Loving this. And let's keep them in the middle. Otherwise, it starts to look weird. Jaw vertical. Okay, no, we want to keep the jaw probably in the middle. A lot of these things can be just left as is. Anime. Do anime girls have big mouths or little mouths? That looks pretty anime to me. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why this decision was made. Nose size, small nose. Tiny little nose. Look at that tiny little nose. Perfect. Can I go back to the jaw? Now that I'm thinking about it, now that we've made this decision, we need to shrink in that jaw some. Perfect. We're just making, like, basically, if I was a woman, I'd want to be like this petite, cutie little thing. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Nose tilt? What does that do? Is that the end of the nose? Well, my nose kind of does this. So I feel like we'll keep that true to ourselves. Except that looks kind of ridiculous. I don't know if I want this person to look insane or adorable, and I keep going back and forth on it. Do we get to name our hero as well? Nose vertical. So we what? Lift it up. Lift it down. Let's leave it in the middle. Cheeks. Chubby little thing. Just like me. No, this is my ideal self. Yeah, perfect. There we go. I'm having fun. Adorable. Thank you, Blood Elf. Thank you so much. These controls are too subtle. Need more Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. I've got it. I think I've got it on the PC and the Switch. I haven't played it yet. It's on my list of things to get around to. Do we have like a nice ponytail option? That's all I want in life is a ponytail. These are some sick hairdos. That one's a bit of a man bun. I need like just a ponytail. There's no ponytail option. Jeez, I might as well go in bald at this point. All right, you know what? Man bun is close enough to ponytail. Except I don't like how big my forehead is now. Obscenely large. Oh, all of these dudes kind of give us a big forehead. Except for that one. Okay, this is just... Who goes into space looking like this? No one goes into space looking like this. Fine. You know what? No ponytail option. We'll do the bun. We'll do the bun. It's business casual right there is the bun. Hair color. Is there anything wacky? Oh, they got some wacky colors. They go in like a nice series of shades. Let's just go with like a bright whatever that is. Eyebrow style. Oh. Do we want to go for like the Cara Delevingne look? Is that good? I feel like yeah, that's good right there. Facial hair? No. Features. Here we go. Makeup. Oh, that just makes us scary looking. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. All of this is scary. Do we just have something like a nice, subtle look? There is no nice, subtle look, is there? We can get some, like, spots if we... Oh, we can look sickly! We can have jaundice! Oh, my niece had jaundice when she was born. They had to put her in, like, a microwave to get rid of it. I don't know if we want to have jaundice, though. That's kind of a look right there. Yeah. That's a bit of a look. I'm sorry, are those worms coming out of your nose? Do you have some kind of sickness? I might want to go get that checked. This is just... Oh, we can just... Oh. Okay, yeah, Sauron blessed us and sent us out on our adventure. Let's go back a couple of ticks. Where was that one that I said was a bit of a look? I've lost it now. We're just gonna go no makeup. No makeup, no dirt, no scar. Age? Do we want to be 80? I don't think we want to be 80. Alright, pretty happy with that. Next. Character name. Here we go. I was hoping you folks would be recommending names, and I guess if that's what I was hoping for, I should have asked you folks to recommend names before we got to this point. So let's see them in the chat. We are a cute anime girl going on a fun adventure in space. Our options, we could just name ourselves like Reese, but we could spell it wrong, and we could be like Reese Witherspoon, because that's pretty good. Hales, we could name it after Haley. Oh, why didn't we just make Jenna? Oh, wait a minute. Why didn't we just make Jenna? Hold on. Go back. No, go back. No, we got this. We got this. We don't... Oh, Shrek! No, we don't have to change everything. It's fine. There's just like a couple of things that need to be changed here. Okay. Hair, color. We just need to make it like blonde. That's all we got to do is we just got to find like bright blonde. Does bright blonde not exist? Oh, there's no blonde option? What kind of a game is this? I can't make Jenna if I can't go blonde. That's just kind of green looking. It's not what Jenna's hair looks like at all. Hold on. Okay. That's pretty close right there. I mean, it's more of a straw color. I wouldn't describe Jenna's hair as straw, mainly because she'd physically assault me for even suggesting such a thing. But we're going to go with that. Where was it? Where was straw? Was that straw? Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then Jenna has blue eyes. This girl has blue eyes. We've effectively done it. We've effectively done it. It's not a spot-on look. Adorable should be the name. I say we just go with Jenna, guys. All right, we got Jenna. And we'll make her last name adorable if we can. Jenna... Adorbs. Perfect. Everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Jenna Adorbs. Spot-on look, I might add. Nobody tell her about this on the Discord. She doesn't need to know, alright? I already got tattled on. I even told her what we were going to do well, I called her and asked for permission, and she didn't give it in the Astral Chain video. And the Discord still got lit up, okay? Like, let's not even. Alright, so we've got Jenna here. Oh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. Yeah, I accept. Let's do the game. How much trouble would I get in if the next time she streamed with you, I just said, your hair looks nice, Jenna, and not at all like straw? Hopefully, she'd just be really confused and have no context for what you've just said. So it might be okay. Wait, is he stealing Jenna? Oh my gosh, he's stealing Jenna. He's taking her away. Jenna's going on a bit of an adventure. She needs one of those.
Not likely, bootlickers.
You tell him, Doofenshmirtz.
Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump. Welcome to Terra 2, orbiting laboratory in the Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 20%. Skip drive.
Shit.
So I guess we're not going anywhere else after that, is what I'm learning.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years.
Oh!
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical
What?
supplies saving you. I know
What just shot across the screen there?
I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
So this guy is the good guy.
Of course, but the board
Allegedly.
has a sizable bounty on my head.
Uh-huh.
My ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
That was a plot dump. We just woke up after like a 70-year nap, and he just gave me all this information. What about my family? Back home on Earth, presumably. I was supposed to tell them all about the Halcyon system when I arrived. I was supposed to send them emails. I guess if the email travels at the speed of light, they're not getting those emails. They're all going to be dead. I'm going to be dead by the time they arrive. Their great-grandkids are going to be reading them. They're going to send a reply email, and my great-grandkids are going to be reading them. There's got to be some sort of a interdimensional message relay system for galactic communication. Hopefully Jenna doesn't die in this game. Yeah, we got to keep her alive. Otherwise, I'll be in big trouble. Good call there, Mike.
Chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
What?
Good luck.
Beast? Why would you do that?
Are counting on you.
Jenna doesn't have straw-colored hair. Jenna's hair is golden as the sun's rays, and it falls around her eyes that shine like neutron stars. Clip that. Send that to her. Now don't send anything. If you send anything to her, she knows we're gonna have a character. We're basically playing as Jenna again, and we don't need that. So clip nothing.
In-law's name?
Oh!
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
We squished him!
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the boy.
We killed Han Solo!
I'm sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
This game has a weird sense of humor. Ding dong. Han Solo's dead. We killed him. We've killed Han Solo. Okay, where are we going to? What is happening right now? Go to the log? We gotta find his ship, I guess? Oh yeah, okay, I get the general idea. I get the hopping. I see the lizard dragon. What is this thing? Can I pick it up? Can I interact with it? Come here, you. Come here. How do I crouch? What's the crouch button? I gotta learn to sneak. Here we go, we're gonna learn. B, to go underneath. Sure. Yeah, that checks out, I guess. I checked the setup when I was getting the game ready to make sure that subtitles and everything was turned on. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any sort of options for things like, you know, changing the controls. Something that I've come to take for granted on PC. Everything's got... Oh dear. Okay, while sneaking, use tall grass or rocks to hide from enemies. That dude got his legs... Like, something happened to him. I'm presuming they got eaten off. Probably by those things. Yeah, I see them, but what do I do about them? Some timid canid? That's the awareness meter over enemies' heads tells you if they are aware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. How do I tell which is which? That just looks like a red line. I've got no concept. I've got no context for what that means. I need that other one to look down and keep eating so I can slip past it. Maybe my sneaking is so, next level. Yeah, he's definitely eating that dude's legs up there. Okay. Timid my eyeball. Uh-oh. Oh, he sounded angry. Let's just keep moving. I don't think we have any way to fight yet, or at least the game hasn't told me how. Fortunately, we do have a save, so if something horrible happens, we should be alright. Should be totally alright. We don't need to reveal everything to Jenna. That's just not true. What? What was that?
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh! Okay. We're gonna have Halo 3 Cortana static shift thing. Oh, I've just, half died. Well, quarter died. Technically, we're still 3/4 alive, so we should be able to finish the mission. What up, my dude? Hold on just a second. What is this? No, I don't want to. I'm trying to find some stuff. You got some stuff?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up. That's medical 5. What happened to you? Spacer's what? Do I have the medical skill? I don't know how to check my... I don't know what my skills are. I don't know if I can patch him up. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired.
Timid equals unaware?
I mean,
All right, Blood
what are
Elf.
the odds of that, right?
That seems to check out.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Let's see if we can patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
We did it, and we got XP!
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
I don't know what Spacer's Choice is.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
Oh, my favorite type of
Some
people.
had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Timid means like meek? Okay, so you're saying that they don't have any sort of sense of pride or anything? Those monsters outside? Alright. Someone grounded their ship illegally? I'll hunt them down for you. That's a lie. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go ahead and help. Now I wish I'd paid more attention to the stats we chose. Are we better at lying, persuading, or intimidating? Let's try persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Right, of
You
course.
can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community.
Okay, so they're owned by some sort of
Down.
company?
Place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a Provisioners for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Nah, I'm good, thanks. Hey, do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope?
Rebellions are built on the Hope, so I understand.
Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Sure, yeah. Look, I'm off. Can we shoot him? I didn't think he would kill him. I didn't know. I didn't do it. Jenna did it. Oh my gosh. Well, time to learn about looting, I guess. Take all. Excellent. Can we take that too? How do I take that? It lights up. Is there Is there a take button? Oh, B crouches. What do I do? Pick up. Oh my gosh. I didn't force Jenna to do anything. Alright, okay, well, now we know people can be killed by guns. Good lesson. Blow up the exit, I guess? Excellent.
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Oh, boy. Alright, so that's my weapon wheel. And I got to that with... I don't even know what. Was that Y? That was Y. What about physical? Like, how do I just punch people? Didn't he give us like a vibro axe or something? How do I get access to that? Oh, here we go. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon and selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. Yeah, okay, seems simple enough. I got it. I'll figure it out, okay? Okay, Jenna wants that on her number 2. So then we can probably just cycle through them, or we can bring up the weapon wheel and select. Okay. Let's see if we can kill whatever the... Oh, Shrek me, what the heck? What is happening? Oh. Tactical time dilation. Due to the complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows the world down, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly. Moving does it faster. Okay, so right button will enable tactical time dilation. Good to know. Thank you. Get me off this screen. I don't know, guys. I'm still recovering from that little incident. I don't know. Some objects explode when hit. Shoot them when enemies are nearby. Oh. Do we want to stay low-key right now? Is that the goal? Can I hop over here and, like, sneak up on them? Okay, so if you jump while crouched, you still stay crouched. And I guess... Nope, not what I wanted to do. We want to shoot this guy dead. Is it just him down here? There was another guy on the patrol. Well, he's gonna know what's up now, isn't he? Do we want to jump him with the sword? Remember, I really wanted to, like, smack people with the sword. Oh, he's just running. He's just booking it. He's getting away from me. Oh, Shrek, he knows I'm here. Alright, nobody panic. Everybody panic. I'm real bad at aiming in video games. I mean, my very first shot in the game was a headshot. Never forget that my very first shot was an insta-kill headshot, alright? Take those skills to the bank, thanks. What else have we got around here? Also, I'm assuming we have a limited carry capacity, so maybe I shouldn't be picking up all the junk that I see. Hacking and picking locks. I'm not going to read any of this. I'm just going to attempt to pick the lock. And if it turns out this was a bad idea, we'll know. Oh, hot dog. What did we get out of that? A telescope. I'll take that, thanks. Yeah. I didn't really read what it was all about, but it might come in handy. Did that guy we blow up just cease to exist? Did his body get vaporized or something? Or are there little bits that we can collect off of him? He was standing, like, right here. Oh, there he is. Good, good, good. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I'll take all of your stuff. This guy, on the other hand, is missing limbs. This must be the guy that... Now, hold on. Is that the guy that I shot and this is the guy that blew up? How did they switch places like that? Or was there an additional guy that we didn't see previously? Thing looked like a Cuphead boss? Uh-oh. Alright. I want to sneak up on him. Are we still sneaking, by the way? I think we are still sneaking. I don't see any indicators on screen to denote whether or not we're sneaking. So if we're standing next to a tall outcropping, I'm not sure how you're supposed to tell. But I want to sneak up and stab this guy in the back. We'll see how difficult that is. I do wish we had an Assassin's Creed-style bird that hovered above our faces and, like, you know, helped us, like, zoom in on guys and find out information about where they're standing and their movement patterns and whatnot, but we don't. We do have a compass up the top of the screen, though, that shows where they're at. I noticed that our health is regened, but I don't think I've taken anything to regen my health. I think it just regens over time. We'll find out once I take more damage, because believe you me, we will take more damage. First things first, I want to try to stab this guy. Ah, dadgummit. Yeah, he found me. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to, like, jump out and do some sort of a stealth shot. Or stealth stab. Oh, good, this guy wants to do a sword fight! Awesome! Wait, did I just parry his attack? Hold on, let's see that again. Come on, mate, come on. Okay, well, that was a stutter is what that was. Alright, here we go. So we can switch around. And bang, 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 bang! That is pretty cool, actually. Can we reload? We have unlocked perfect blocks. When you time your block just as the enemy melee or attack arrives, it staggers the enemy. Neato. Keep stealing from these guys. Is that 3 guys we just killed? So we should be able to find quite a bit of ammo, hopefully. I would be open to finding a new gun. Maybe like an automatic weapon I can just swing around and shoot wildly. That's my kind of gun. Don't need to be good at aiming with one of those. Keep sneaking, though. Keep sneaking. I don't know how we level up stealth. Presumably, you sneak around in front of an enemy, and over time, you just get better at sneaking around enemies. Private and Lieutenant Mercer. Okay, can we talk to these two, or do we...
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Certainly, certainly. Let me put my gun away. Okay, how do you put the weapons away? Put the weapons away. Put the weapons away. Alright, you know what? We're coming up with confidence holding a sword.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Oh, wow. Some guy did a parking violation in space.
Using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few marauders. Not impressed. Are we going to be cocky, or are we going to tell them that we found one of their guys in the cave and then shot him in the head? I say honesty is the best policy.
Really? How is he?
He's doing swell, totally fine. Still a moron. Hoping you're a little brighter. He's dead.
I knew we weren't going to get through this job without somebody's piling up.
We're not going to mention how he died.
Watch. I'll cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
It's the only way to use a gun beast. Swing it around wildly.
Couple winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Back down from a challenge. I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Do we want to intimidate them? Lie to them or persuade them? We did pretty good with persuading previously. What is it? Couple of weeks to catch my breath. Don't worry, sit tight, I'll handle it. I don't really want to handle it. Let's do this one.
Seriously? But those marauders will...
And that gave us a XP boost on Intimidate.
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah, baby! Let's do some lamination! Did I just hear a Wilhelm scream? It sounded like a Wilhelm scream. Oh man, it's illumination or lamination time, friends. It's lamination time. I'll let them do that. Can I just low-key sneak up onto the ship while they're fighting? I guess I can. Okay. Well, sweet, we did it. We've arrived at our destination. No lamination for us, I guess. Hey! We leveled up, everybody. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger and advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling, and you'll be upper management material in no time. I like the sound of that. Upper management. Hey, hey. Wait, how do I do that, though? Where's that menu? Skill improvements. Here we go. Yeah, I'll figure it out myself, thanks. Okay, so we got 10 points available. Oh, I don't know what to upgrade. Okay, so here we can actually see what our Persuade, our Lie, and our Intimidate is. It's pretty high. It's actually quite high. So what would be useful for us right now? Hand-to-hand combat. We can increase melee and get competent. Unlock TTD location hit effect, whatever that means. Ranged, I'm not doing too hot with. We might want to boost it a bit. Dodge, block, You know what? We'll come back to this after we've played a little bit more and we get an idea of what it is we need to be decent at the game. Because heaven knows I'm not going to have the skills to be decent at the game. We're going to need to cheese the boosts. Is that me? Who is that? Is that Captain Marvel? That's freaking Captain Marvel. Tell me that isn't Captain Marvel. She got that haircut from the Avengers movie and everything. Shrek me sideways. It's Carol Danvers.
Informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
It is Captain Marvel. Oh my gosh! Hey, Beast, have fun at the store. Head back quickly. I think we're gonna meet Carol Danvers. What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. Don't apologize. Don't appreciate being talked to that way. I don't want to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Oh dear.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare if you are still here. My deception failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Okay, look. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
Is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Is that the guy we squished?
Of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Carol Danvers, you are welcome.
To take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yes.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure.
Of course it
and
did.
we were forced to make an emergency.
Is that what this whole game is going to be? Me just trying to run around this planet and get this ship fixed?
And must be replaced.
Okay, where am I supposed to find something like that? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage. Let's do the Engineering 5. Yeah, let's impress Carol Danvers.
Locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge.
My flip-out screen on my camera went to sleep.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
Oh! The name of the ship is the Unreliable. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off with Captain Hawthorne. No. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Carol Danvers, you bet.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Yeah, I love a little hand-holding. I need it. Heaven knows I need it. Skill and perks. Oh, yeah, I'll get to those skill and perks. Don't you even worry about it. Let's go out into the great wide world and find the parts we need to get Captain Hawthorne off of the...
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Sure
walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
I would, yeah.
Not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Sure, yeah, sure. Should we? I mean, this would certainly solve a lot of problems for us.
Are you insane?
No, does she have anyone else around here? There's no one else here. There's no one to see this. I'm just saying, she seems pretty gullible. I reckon we could leave her alive and she'd never figure out the truth. And if she does, we'll just kill her then. No need to kill her now. Oh yeah, look at that. Freaking, there's a settlement right over there next to the volcano. We got Mount Doom. What is it called? Is it Death Mount? What is it called? Elden Volcano? That must make this Kakariko Village. Let's head over to Kakariko Village and see what we can find. Is this another Marauder? Oh my gosh, these guys are like popping out of the woodwork. So many of them. Yeah, it's a Marauder. Successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage to the enemy. A higher sneak skill increases bonus damage. Well, that is what I'm going for here. Do we want to pause time and just, like, let off a few shots? Nah, I reckon we can get them from here. Perfect. Ah, but now they all know where I am somehow. Don't know how that works. I think I might need to adjust my my sensitivity because it's kind of jumping all over the place. I'm not good at the flick shot. I've never been good at the flick shot. I've always been that guy that cranks down the sensitivity real low and then just drag. Oh. Okay, that's just a resident. That's just your garden variety dude. That was a marauder, so no regrets there. What about these legs over here? That's what I'm looking for right there. That's what I'm looking for. They really get torn to shreds, don't they, when you blow them up? Goodness gracious. You know what? I don't think I killed that resident there. I think these marauders did. And then somehow I chipped off their body parts. We're not going to question that too heavily. This looks like a trap, and that looks like a shortcut. But we don't have a map as far as I can tell, so let's just spring the trap, and maybe we'll get something good out of it. Marauder. Oh, I haven't looked up at the sky yet. Look at that beautiful ring. And our neighboring star, or whatever that is. Boy, that looks big. I don't think that's how planets work. I don't think the game's making it too easy here. Oh, I do want to point out, though, that health has regened yet again. So these guys are not marauders. This is a mole person.
Where'd you come from?
Over there.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Well, I'm taking care of those guys, I assure you. My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
No, but the guy I landed on sure did.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Oh, I'll do like a low price.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship.
We're just
Glad to shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that.
No, I don't. No. We're just gonna lie.
Humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Yeah, of course we are, sure. Hey, what do you know about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Sure thing, mate.
You obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Wow.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Well, what happens when you don't? Do they just dig up the body and throw it in the incinerator? Seems like the more logical choice in the first place. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I've got a sword. I can just cut off his arm.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay, he's being really low-key sketch about this. I reckon he's a ghost, and that's why he hasn't paid. There's nothing else I really want to ask this guy. Where can I find these people?
Got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
I think Phyllis actually works at the office where they sell paper.
I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Okay, lots of talk about the cannery. What are they canning over here? Are they canning water? Is that why it's called Edgewater? Also, where do I check my quests? Quest tracker displays objectives for the active quest. You can change the active quest in the quest log of your ledger. Up here, I suppose. Inventory, journal, main quest, task, a small grave matter. So we can set that to the active quest. And then I can go around and find all these people. Yeah, let's do a little side quest, guys. It'll be fun. What do y'all think? Becoming a merc already? Born a merc, third party. This guy woke me up. He sends me down to this planet. I land on top of just some random pilot named Alex Hawthorne. I'm not gonna follow this guy's orders. I gotta live my own life. All my family back on Earth is dead. I was frozen in space for 70 years. I don't know what's going on in the galaxy. Are they still making Star Wars? We don't know. You know? So let's just pick up some extra cash, head over to the theater, see what's playing. Maybe they've rebooted The Lord of the Rings or something like that. Everybody loves a good, solid reboot. You know, it's what we look forward to. Original ideas are dead, after all. Also, what year is this that you have to have this city in a different loaded space than the outside? What are you doing, Obsidian? I mean, whatever, I guess. It's a fun game so far. I'm not going to complain too much. Emerald Vale Barbershop. I wonder if we can actually get a haircut here. Do we just shoot him in the head? What do we do?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
I mean, you're not wrong. I did
Physical
squish a
hygiene
guy.
Recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I think we definitely have an Intimidate of 5.
No, Thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
Oh my.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
Sure.
You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
That sounds like fun.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean that you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama.
I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction.
What is a medical right?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague.
Oh, great!
Grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Okay, just give Silas an IOU.
Idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No.
That's only valuable to you,
Your idea
mate.
intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Okay, clearly we've done something wrong.
Much obliged.
Do we just shoot him? I don't know what to do here. Clearly, let's go back through the conversation tree and let's just intimidate him. No, this is not what I meant to do. Get out of here. Get out of this conversation. Open it back up. You sound like you have some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
So you prepare corpses for burial only if you use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Wow. I should go. I've got to figure out how to get money out of this guy. I've got some questions for you. You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
I consider myself privileged to work here.
What? At this point, I feel like we've messed up the dialogue somehow.
Since the plague started.
Okay, we'll come back to him later. Maybe we'll just shoot him in the face. We were unable to get the money from him, so... capital punishment. It checks out. I don't know much about these joints, what they're allowed to do.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Darn right, Abernathy.
You tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees, mate.
He knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up.
Yep, he told me everything.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me.
No, you've got the plague.
Not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Well, that's dark.
Plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Yep, that's true.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
I think we're about to pick up another side quest, y'all.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Sure, yeah. You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Sure thing, mate. Sure thing. We just picked up another quest. See, this is what makes me want to get this game on the Switch. Is the fact that in the middle of a side quest... No, in the middle of the main quest, you come across a side quest that leads to another side quest. This is the sort of game that I can easily see myself playing for just hours in handheld mode. But it's not coming out on the Switch for at least some time longer. So, hey, we're here together. we're going to get the most we can out of it on the Xbox. Gotta say, looks pretty good too. Looks pretty good. I went through the settings on the Xbox, and I'm not really sure how to configure things on the One X. If there's a way to choose like resolution versus frame rate or anything like that. So it's just doing whatever it thinks it should do, which is a bit frustrating. I wish I had the ability to dial those things in. I understand it's not like a PC where you can just throw more graphics cards in there, right? And like boost the power and get all the frame rates and all the resolutions. But it'd be cool if you had like a checklist and you could choose, or maybe like a slider, and like as you increased resolution, maybe the frame rate went down, or you could increase the frame rate and the resolution. And you know, you could kind of tailor the experience to your liking based on which console you have and how powerful it is. That would be cool, but probably not something most console gamers care about. So, oh, wait, am I not supposed to be out here? Is this not where I'm supposed to go? I thought it was leading me out this door. Supposedly not, though. Is there a map? Can I get a map? Oh, there is a map. Oh, selecting perks. Yeah, no, thank you. What is this? I'll figure this out later, thanks. Huh? Tier 1 perks. Oh, we do have a perk available. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis, so we get a 50% boost to base health. Tactical time, damage when alone, walk speed, sprint speed, weapon, companion, base armor rating, ammo, carrying capacity. Y'all know what I'm looking for, right? I was looking for sneak. I'm not seeing anything about sneak. Sprint speed. Faster sprint speed could be good. Or faster walk speed. Either of those two would be a pretty solid choice. Just getting around the world faster would be nice. But then also, I have to sneeze. Okay, we're good. Increasing our base health would probably be good too. I don't know, do we get one of these every time we level up? It looks like we're halfway to leveling up again anyway. So we might as well get that increase to walk speed. And then presumably once we get all the tier 1, do we unlock tier 2? We'll find out later. Thank you, Mike095. Thank you so much. You're looking out for me. What did you use for game capture? We are currently using the... Oh, what is it called? It's the AverMedia Live Gamer 4K. Maybe. I think that's what it's called. It's the PCIe one that snaps in and supports 4K HDR and all that. I got it prior to the release of Elgato's new 4K. They've got a new 4K capture card that's a bit more comparable to... Because when they originally released their 4K capture card, Elgato, it was way overpriced and underfeatured. And then AverMedia released theirs, and it was leaps and bounds superior in like almost every conceivable way. Elgato had to come back. They've released a newer model and a bit of a price cut, and makes it a bit more... What is out there? Why would I want to go out there? I'm so lonely, I have no body of my own. I mean, that just... I don't know if you're trying to say that you've got nobody in your life there, Blood Elf, or if you're saying that your body has abandoned you and you're just floating around in space. What? Elevator. I don't know if I need to go up a level. Oh, yeah, I definitely need to go up a level. Okay, here we go. Okay, I feel like we've gone too high. We've definitely gone too high. Was I supposed to stop this thing? Oh, maybe I was supposed to stop it.
Monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
You
asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. Mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
What? What are you doing?
Put food in cans. We have food, we have cans.
Is he cooking people?
Like we need.
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Guys? Are they putting people in cans? Is Soylent Green people? Should I leave? Do I want to...
Seems we've got a guest.
Hi!
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I think we've just wandered into yet another quest. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson. outpost administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you have the wrong idea about me.
So it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Yeah, I can hear that.
God is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in...
You have to find a body every 100 years or so? Oh, blood elf. Oof. Mine is not available.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
What do you mean by mostly abandoned?
I'm not sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Marauders?
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
That beard, though. I mean, it is a beard. My concern with the new camera is that it's so detailed. You can actually see now how stringy and strawy and patchy my beard is. It doesn't look rich and full when it was blurred on the old camera. So maybe I just need to keep it trimmed real low, and I can continue the facade that I have a really nice, rich, full beard, when in reality I don't. All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Did we just get a partner?
You, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Well, Jenna likes a girl with some talent.
In order to enter the plant, I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, yeah, we'll bring Pravarti with us.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape. So...
Okay, slow down there, girl.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Well, that was awkward, wasn't it? All right, so we've got someone in the party now. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Combat. Skills enhance your skills. Carrying capacity. Unlock special companion combat abilities. Okay. Sure. I get the general idea. Can you sneak aboard the elevator here? Let's go down. We got to find... Hey, listen, pal. Welcome to the crew, first off. How are you doing?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I get that. Can you sneak, though? We're trying to level up our sneak abilities. It'd be swell if... Yeah, there you go. Now you get the idea. I'm trying to find this guy that's apparently inside of this building somewhere. If you could just stick with me, though. Actually, you know, we can probably move faster if we're not sneaking around everywhere. What is this place? So they're doing cannery-related things, but they're not using fish.
You the new worker? Whatever. Quick, tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees.
Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Like, these papers aren't signed into your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
No. That's kind of you, I guess.
Do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart.
Okay, well...
It requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
You're related.
Eugene was a good worker.
Okay, well, I gotta get back to work. I don't really care much more about your problems. I'll be completely honest with you. Oh, I just realized I could, like, slap people with my gun. Very useful. Very, very useful. Wonder if that counts as, like, a physical attack. Alright, so clearly, Ludwig Miller's Silas. That's one of the other guys. We gotta go back to this guy and get money out of him, though, somehow. I don't want to have to shoot him in the head. I also don't know how to do a save.
Mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Dude, I don't care about your friend. How do we do a game save? How do we do in case this goes badly? How do I save scum is what I'm asking. There is no way to save scum. Oh, the companion ledger. Oh, what joy. Sweet. Okay, so we can choose her weapons, map, journal, inventory, character. Shrek me. Let's just keep going then. Smack it real good. Fwaha, fwaha. Like what, like that? Like that? All right, let's go talk to this guy. We've got a companion with us now. Maybe they can help us intimidate him. All right, pal, you got to pay up.
What can I do for you?
I got some questions for you. What do you know about this plague?
Plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months.
I mean, that's not really a plague.
I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated.
Ah, sure.
It's a shame.
Yes, what are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Yeah, this describes the flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why don't you treat all the workers?
Policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Well, I mean, sure, I guess, if you don't have enough medicine. How do you get the money out of...
Here we go!
Yep, here we go. This is it. This is happening now. There we go. All right, gravesite fees. We got them. Congratulations, we did it. Let's get out of here. What is she doing? Hello? No, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Stop it! We don't want to be in combat with everyone. Oh, no. Now I've gotten myself involved in this. Shrek me sideways. We're killing the entire town now. This is happening. Okay. I don't think anyone else saw. Let's get the heck out of here. Come on, let's go. We're going to the Emerald... Oh, good lord. We should have shut the door first, I reckon. It's not my... She ran outside and started shooting other people. She didn't even ask for me to, like, give her some... Like, to not do the... Ah! What is that, by the way? What is this humanoid moth creature? And am I going to have to fight one in a dark cave? What are the odds they'll forget about that inside the town? What are the odds we're just going to, like, get away with that? Do you reckon next time we come back they're going to have questions for us? Maybe we can pretend we didn't do it. I don't know. Alright, we're supposed to be looking for... What was it, a windmill or something? Where's the map? Get the darn map back up. What am I going toward? Have we looked at the map before? Are we going over here? Is this the ship? That's the landing site. Okay, we want to go over here to the... I don't know, whatever that is, I guess. Back this way. Alright, yeah. Jeez. Pravati is insane. Also, Pravati is not healing. I don't know if I have to heal her, or if someone else has to contribute some health. Or is this the botanical gardens that we're having? Oh! Unexpected! Thank you, third party. Appreciated. Very loud that was. Very loud in my ears. Good lord. Alright. I guess this is where we're going. I don't know if this is for the main quest or one of our side quests. We might have picked up a different quest. Edgewater landing pad discovered plus 200.
When I was little, we'd get freighters and everything.
Hi there, Ludwig. How are you doing?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
No, I'm sorry. I'm actually here because you owe gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling about?
War. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
We found a crazy guy!
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
Amen, brother.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Bum, bum, bum. I'll join the resistance.
Up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Heck yeah. Hey, you know, proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Did we just get some money out of that? Oh my gosh, we got some bit cartridges. Okay, what do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'm doing it.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Sure thing, mate. Guys, we just picked up yet another side quest. All right, first things first. Let's go finish off the first side quest that we've got, which is to turn in all of these fees to what's-his-face. Then we're going to go find a junkyard behind the town. I don't know where that would be. We might even be in it right now. This doesn't really look like a junkyard to me, but we'll go find the junkyard behind the town. We'll take out the alien. And then the final thing we'll do is the main quest. Or I don't know, we'll probably come up with like 1,000 other things we got to do in between those things. I have no idea. What's fun about a new game that you've done literally no research on is discovering all the things you didn't know about the new game you did no research on. And quests is one of them.
Things going all right, Silas?
Oh, cool. Oh, so they'll talk to one another if you happen to bring her with us. Okay. Let's change the subject. About those fees you wanted. Paperwork fees and signatures.
From a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Look, I went out of my way for you.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Hey, also Abernathy is sick.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Yeah, he was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
He needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Yeah, I guess that checks out. Well, that's all I needed. Hey! Hey, I leveled up! I'm that more impressive! What's up, pal? No, okay, I guess that's really all we've got to talk to him about. Is that the junkyard quest? I guess it automatically queues up your next quest here. So we want to go to map journal. Oh, we got codex. Don't know what those are. Quests. Strange. Die, robot, die. What is the long tomorrow? Abernathy asked you to bring him. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Let's go kill the robot first. Where is that located? Way the Shrek on the other side of town. I'm kind of still worried that once we go back into town, people are going to be mad because we just... we killed a guard and a random civilian. We are bad guys. Never forget that we did that. Oh, hey, Myko95. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the Abernathy bite. No, but really, have a good one. Keep an eye out for Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He'll come get you, wake you up, and drag you off to a space planet to do a fetch quest. Be sure when you're landing your pod, Myko95, that you don't Wicked Witch of the West style crash it on top of somebody. Well, I guess that was a Dorothy thing. Dorothy dropped it on the Wicked Witch of the West. Don't do that. No, it was the East, wasn't it? I'm trying real hard to remember my lore from that ancient movie, based on a book, of course, like all good movies are. Dorothy dropped the house on the Wicked Witch of the East, and the Wicked Witch of the West was none too pleased about it. All right, I've got the robot. It does say it's a scout, so, I mean, that dude seems to know what he's talking about. I don't see any blue glowy bit in the middle, though, is the only thing. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Check this out. We're going to pause time, and we're going to shoot that blue glowy thing in the center. Oh. Well, Shrek me. Well, so much for that. Wait, where did our partner go? Where'd she go? Hello? Compadre, what are you doing? Are you just going to die over there? Pravati, be careful. We did it. How about that? And we didn't die. We didn't even get close to it now that I think about it. We got an energy cell, a shiny servo, and an armor part. Oh, this is easy. Now what? We gotta go kill some bears and collect their hides. Gotta go kill the kobolds and collect their candles. That's my ideal side quest right there. Find the kobolds and get the candles. So this lunatic, is he gonna pay us again for completing his mission? It'd be great if this was a string of side quests, each kind of more difficult than the last, leading up to the ultimate robot boss, which is just like that 6-armed General Grievous guy from the Skyward Sword.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
That scout to scrap with its own legs?
Yes.
Hold its optic cables out its head case?
That's exactly what I did.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Well, that's good, because it's way more interesting than what really happened.
Soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical heart.
Ludwig, you've said exactly what I wanted to hear.
Lavatory. Behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You want... Okay.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
True, I suppose. I mean, there's a lot of other people going in and out of there.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Yeah, I mean, how do you know he hasn't already... You know what? No, that's fine. We're going to go find... We'll do that later. I want to put as much time between now and, the time that we killed that person and going back into there. You know what I mean? Let's just... If we just keep doing these side quests... What is this? The Long Tomorrow? Believes he's dying, wants... Okay, yeah, let's go do that. Let's go find the medication. Hopefully, yeah, it's not inside the town. So, see, I want to avoid going back into the town until hopefully everyone's forgotten about those guys that we killed at the entrance. And by we, I mean Pravati. Pravati did all of the murder. I was a helpless bystander. I did some shooting. I'll admit, I put some bullets into some heads. But it wasn't by choice. All right? I was perfectly content to let them do their thing. And Pravati just hopped out here and did all the murder. Also, I just realized we have some skill perks that we can activate here. So if we go to perks... Oh, we can get, like, Cheetah again? Wait, didn't we activate one of these already? Why doesn't it show to be activated? I mean, I'd like to increase my sprint speed. Why doesn't it show... Oh, did we not, like, apply it? Oh, I guess we didn't. Okay, there we go. So now we've got Cheetah activated. And we don't have any more perks. We do have some skill points that we can use. If we wanted to increase any of this stuff here, we got 20 available. We might as well just throw in a couple in, like, ranged, right? What does this give us? Handguns. Unlocks, blah, blah, blah. Hit. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We're going to add... Until we get to 20. Boom, and now we're a novice. We'll hold on to the rest of them. We'll apply them later. Time dilation, location hits. If you have unlocked location hit effect, or you have unlocked location hit effect, for tactical time dilation, hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Useful. Might have been useful when fighting the robot. Potentially. We don't know. All I know is that Jenna is becoming a more capable soldier with every passing second, which warms the cockles of my cold, dead heart to see her doing so well on this alien planet. And just beating the crap out of people. Look at you, she's come so far. She crushed Han Solo. She stole a ship and lied about it. She killed some innocent civilians and a robot. She joined an anti-robot, quite frankly, probably racist organization, if I'm honest with you. What the Shrek is happening here? Oh, hi there, you. Just there we go. Cut him up. Cut him up real good. Just back away from him. Ho! Okay, no, this guy actually wants to do the old cut up. Nice. Can we, like, steal from him? I know you're not supposed to loot until everyone's dead, but what can I do? I didn't think about the fact there would be marauders here. Oh, I think we're about to die, actually. Oh, Shrek, yeah, this is what death looks like. Can we hide? Now, hold on a minute. Do I have an inventory? I do have an inventory. And do I have... What is this? Ammo, heavy ammo, light ammo. Hold on, no, let's pop through these. Armor management. Sweet. Yeah, of course. Yeah, armor is the thing that we would have. That checks out. So what have we got here? Armor 4. What we've got on right now is armor 3. This looks like a mask, though. This is armor 4. So is there a way to directly compare? I guess we can. We can hit LS to compare these two. And then what? How do you actually compare them? How is that working? Can we just equip this? Oh, gosh. Oh, we're like naked now. Nobody look. Okay, we'll put the clothes back on. So that gives us +5 stealth. Okay, that's good. I like stealth. This will give us +5 determination. This gives us one-handed melee +5. So we'll want to put that on. Oh, look at us. We look like Tusken Raiders. That's spectacular. There seems to be a sub-menu. So many. So many. All right, emergency medical inhaler. How do I use it? Can I use it somehow? It says we got 11 of them. Heals 25% of health over 2 seconds. Oh, I hold down that button. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that. So we've used it. So over the course of the next 2 seconds, 25% of our health is going to be increased. Is Pavardi dying? Where's Pavardi? Hello? I think this might be the end of Pavardi. Nah, it's fine. All right, we've run in like a maniac and nearly gotten ourselves killed, but we've gotten control of the situation. We're not going to die here today, I assure you. I mean, Pavardi is dead, but that's her problem. Pavardi, are you okay? Oh my gosh, you're okay. Good. Pavardi, I don't know why you decided to run headlong into this village. That was a really stupid idea. I'm infuriated with you right now. I told you we're doing stealth. That's the thing that we're doing today. All right, so get your sword out and start crawling through the tall grass. Jeez, should not have brought her along. What is this for? This is to get some medicine for some guy with the plague, which is just the flu? Good grief. It's amazing that even in the future, there's no cure for the flu. You can get a vaccine for it. That's only useful if you don't already have it, though. You get the flu, pretty much just dealing with the flu until the flu's done. You can get medicine to, like, help your body fight it, or to, you know, relieve the symptoms pretty much. But at the end of the day... Uh-oh. Oh, I see how the alertedness thing works now. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. Okay. So, he's coming after me. I'm technically still hidden. So I think if I attack while I'm still hidden, I deal super damage. But I gotta wait for him to not be looking at me. And then I need to get into the tall grass. I do want to attack with the sword. I guess I don't have to. And you know what else we can do? This. Right, so once we like level up that skill, I'm assuming it lasts for like a longer period of time. At which point we'll be able to kill more guys with it in one go. Also, we should not be just shooting from, you know, no cover whatsoever. Take lessons from me, Pavardi. Take lessons from me. This is how you do it. You want to get behind a solid object. Oh, also, you want to know where the bad guys are, Pavardi. You paying attention? You learning lessons? Oh, shrek me. Hey, Pavardi, sometimes it's okay to just take a moment and go through item repair. What? Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape. Shrek off! I'm trying to find medical gear. Excellent. Is there a faster way to do that than what I'm doing by going into the... Like, can you put that on some sort of a quick select? Is Pavardi dead? Can someone tell me if Pavardi died? She doesn't look dead. How do I keep Pavardi from dying, though? That's the real question. Dang it, we need a better gun than this. Or maybe we just need to level up our shooting. Like, did that increase the damage of our weapons if we level it up? Alright, what about that last guy over there? We good, Pavardi? I think we're good. Boy, every encounter in this game is just really intense. Maybe because I'm bad at games. I like it, though. I like to keep my heart rate elevated. I hear that that helps you live longer, you know, if you stay fit and in shape. And working out, you know, increases the heart rate. So surely you can just increase the heart rate without the working out and you get the same benefits, yeah? One would hope. Yeah, maybe that's not how that works. Also, I think those are explosives. That would have been a quick way to deal with them. I'm not sorry. You deserve that. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Badger Chemist, howdy. Good morning. And good morning to you as well, Nate. How are you? Is this where I need to be? I think this is where we're going to find that medication for the guy with the flu. I can't even remember. Abernathy. That was it. All right. We're going to save Abernathy, and then he's going to give us all of his wealth and resources. And then we're going to use those to pay off, I don't know, like whoever's in charge of punishing people who murder innocent civilians and we shouldn't be here. Don't just stand there, Pavardi. Shrek. Okay. Please go somewhere, goon. Here's my question. If we go slow-mo and I aim for the head, can we assassinate him? There's no assassinate button.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Shh. I don't think anyone else noticed. I think we've somehow gotten away with that. Thank gosh. All right, Pavati. Now we know. Oh, there's a guy back there, though, too. Is he just looking at the museum? Oh, he's just looking at the museum stuff. All right. See if we can do it again. I don't know if being in slow mode actually contributes anything to killing him before he's, like, calls for help. But it does kill him. We might be able to just walk up behind him and slash like a maniac. You should have gone for the head? I don't know if I can from a crouching position is the only problem there. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, requires extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Get back out of that. I see, yeah. I guess if I was standing here and watching this, that, yeah. Are these real things on the planet that I'm going to have to fight? Oh, well, we know these guys are. We've seen them already. Those don't look pleasant. So, yeah, we'll probably have to fight these guys at some point. And there's probably fish as well. There's probably sharks in this game. I don't know. If we have to go deal with sharks in this game, we might not be playing this game for, like, a long time, you know? It's back here. Oh? It's a dead dude. So these are the civilians that I guess the Marauders murdered. We didn't do it. You've been here. You've seen everything that I've done. At no point did I murder these innocent civilians. It wasn't me. I should probably crouch. We don't really need to be in here for very long. We just need to be here long enough to find the cache of medicine. The quicker we do that, the quicker we get out, the better. Sweet. Whoa, that was loaded. Thank you. What is this? Kind of computer terminal. Is that hot sauce, baby? 0G. My favorite brand. All right, is there anyone outside this window? That's where we need to get. Right on the other side of this hallway. Okay. Just slip right across. And I guess we can leave here exactly the way we came in. After we steal all of their other stuff. Because it doesn't belong to the Marauders. The Marauders killed the people that lived here and stole it from them. So if anything, us taking it is just justice. Right? Like if you steal from a thief, the thief is the bad guy, so you're basically the good guy in that point, right? In that situation. That's how we're justifying this. Also, I would just straight up steal from the good, innocent people of this town. Let's be real. We already murdered a couple of innocent civilians. Can we just go out this way? Okay. When we come back, I hope that this is persistent, right? Like, I hope all of this remains unlocked. Oh, boy. First aid keycard? I think we're good. I think we got that.
Got it. Heads down.
Yeah, so hopefully this is all persistent, so if we have to come back here for any reason, all these doors will remain unlocked. But we did it, everybody! Hey, welcome back, Gilliam! 0G fuel. Oh, the jokes. I want to get this game, but I'm on PC, and I have to decide if I want it on a random other store or wait until next year when it launches on Steam. Yeah, it's on the Epic Store. I don't buy things on the Epic Store. It's against, I mean, aside from Satisfactory, it's against Howdy Folks policy. But Nate, I'm having fun so far. You know, I'm only an hour and 30 minutes into it, but I'm enjoying myself. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, man. That's a pretty tough call. Well, why don't you keep watching, Nate? And if you really like what you see here, maybe it might be worth getting it on Steam or waiting Steam, or maybe worth getting it on what is it called? Epic. Maybe it's worth getting on Epic. I can't make only you can know that for sure. Also, I see this guy. Are we going to kill these Marauders? I think we're going to kill these Marauders. Now, some of you may be wondering why I opted to attack that guy without, like, zooming in on him and getting, like, a good clear shot. And my answer to that is I don't really know. Sometimes I just make decisions without thinking them through. Keep it up there. You got it. You're doing great. You're doing the Lord's work, Pavardi. Oof. This is great. Having her over there to distract him while I just shoot him in the side of the head is probably the best way to do combat in this game, honestly. Watching Assassin's Creed 2 right now? How are you liking it? So does that... Wait, hold on now just a second there, Gilliam. Does that mean that you watched through the original Assassin's Creed Let's Play and you're on to 2? If you did, what'd you think? How rough was that to get through? Because I tried to go back. I was trying to go through old Assassin's Creed clips to find something the other day. And I ended up watching like the whole first episode of my original series. And I gotta say, it was a tough watch for me. I'm always proud of the things that I make at the time that I make them. But going back to them later on is always a bit tough. Because I'm like, oof, yeah, this is not what I remember it to be, you know? Yes. Okay. Apparently I can buy it on the Windows 10 store. Wait, what? Are you serious? Hold on a minute. You telling me I could have... Hold on. Windows 10. Outer World. I could have bought this game. I could be playing this on PC right now. I could be playing this on the PC right now. It's on Xbox Game Pass for PC. Oh, man. Well, no, it's okay. I'm not going to rage. It's fine. I need to be playing on the Xbox anyway. I don't play anything on my Xbox ever. So, I was thinking about watching the AC series, but he's so proud of... Wait, what? No, look. No, you need to go watch it. Third party. It's the most watched thing on my channel. You need to go join the literal tens of people who have watched it. It's the most popular thing I've ever made. What is this? I've received an email. No, it's a text message. Go away, text message. I was kind of waiting on my brother to text me. He had a question he was supposed to be asking me, but I don't think it's going to happen. Handguns. Wave your gun. Hand over all your bits.
Oh, Lord, please don't eat me.
Cool.
Scrumbox and chalkstones. You don't want none of that.
I'm actually back, Abernathy.
Oh, wait, it's just you. Near's killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need...
No. Look, I'm not going to download it on PC and then start the whole Let's Play over again. That would be ridiculous. Just that'd be so silly, you know. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You want something. Yeah, I have the medicine you wanted.
Don't keep us waiting.
I haven't decided what I'm doing with it yet.
Haven't decided? I hired you. The nature of your employment requires you to deliver in my hand some genuine anthracillin.
Okay, yeah.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
Oh my.
Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
That ain't true!
You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple of extra bits? Here, take it then.
I like that we're leaving all of our conversations on a real sour note. You know what we could do now, if we wanted to? I mean, he's already sick. Does he have anything useful on his person? I'll tell you what. We might be able to milk him for more in the future. That was pretty productive. Sometimes I go to another channel to watch the clips. Which clips are you referring to there? Spacer's Choice Cantina discovered. Sure, yeah, sure. Let's bring up our map screen here. I'm sorry, our journal. All right, what do we have left on our side quests? We've got find a secret. Yeah, we got to do that one. Somewhere around this town, right in here, I guess, behind a toilet, we're going to find ourselves a secret weapon. Is this where the restrooms are? I hope I don't have to be a paying customer to use the restrooms. Is this dude and dudette restrooms, I guess? We'll just, like, hop in here. Have a little look-see. What have we got? Is this an EMP? What the heck is this? Oh, we've leveled up. Let's get out of the boys' restroom before anyone sees us. Hot diggity. We'll take it back to the crazy dude, I guess. I don't know what it does. Did it actually say what it was when we picked it up? I was too busy paying attention to the fact that we leveled up, which was pretty exciting. How many times do you have to level up before you get new perks, as opposed to... Oh, my terminology on the game is all mixed up. We'll have to open up the menu and check real fast. Does that robot have hair? I just realized. Blood and revenge are hammering on his head. Okay, the original masterpiece from the director of Didn't Catch It. Disappeared too quickly. perks. That's what I'm looking for. So we do have one new perk. So we can choose to upgrade our walk speed again. Or we could like increase our health, or we can increase tactical time dilation meter max. That one might be useful. I was even talking about that a second ago. Let's do that one. And then next we'll probably increase our walking speed. I'm assuming that if we're, aggressive about this, we may be able to upgrade all of it by the end of it, if we get a high enough level. We've got a lot of points available for hand combat. Does this make us, better if we upgrade it? I mean, obviously, you can see we'll reach different things like competent, adept, expert, master. But do the intervening upgrades mean that we're better or stronger or faster at these things? I don't know. Stealth we should boost, though. What happens when we unlock the next level of sneak? Pickpocket. Steal from humans while sneaking. Oh, that could be useful. Let's 100% do that. What is that, level 40? That's an investment, but it's worth it. And that gets us pretty close to unlock access restricted items and vending machines. Find more bits and containers. Okay. Boom. We'll do that then. Now we can find more bits and containers as well. Alright, maybe that was a poor investment. We'll find out at some point. I don't know. Not gotten my answer back from Gilliam. Why are you like this, Gilliam? Why do you tease me with information and then not deliver, pal? Why is it gotta be that way? Sometimes you want to have a conversation on the internet and people, they don't comply. They say things and then they wander off and you don't know what they're doing. They're watching Assassin's Creed videos from 10 years ago. It's madness. It's all madness. Hi there, pal.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found the package you mentioned.
Aye, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Is it actually an EMP?
Of the law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
That sounds fun.
This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty.
Of course, yes, because the robots are going to take over the world if we don't do something about it.
The enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Aha! I've already got the passcode.
Passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Okay, how do you recommend I do that?
If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Pravati, can you do that?
I don't reckon so.
Pravati, you're useless.
Gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her.
This guy is insane. This guy is insane. Seems simple enough. I'll see you later. Okay, this is good. Everything is coming together now. We've got the main mission that we've been avoiding for so very long. We can finally... Wrong button. We can finally go pursue that, while at the same time doing our side quests. So, Stranger in a Strange Land, divert power from the geothermal plant, I think is what we want to do. Reed asked you to deliver a message to Adelaide and her deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Okay, we'll go do that and then we'll cut off the power. And then we can do die robot die while we're in the area. That's great. I love, we're doing some multitasking. Be nice if we could get access to a vehicle at some point to make these journeys a little bit easier, don't you think? Oh, Pravati needs to level up. She needs to increase her run speed. The Tekkit teaser was intriguing. Oh, well, thank you. I guess we'll find out what happens on Halloween, right? You know, we'll have to wait and see what happens. We'll have to see what waiting comes of all of it. I mean, I already know, but... And that's also making the bold assumption that it gets done. I don't know. I might just spend all day playing this and then, you know, not get any videos recorded. Nothing will be edited. Nothing will be released. My channel will go down in ruins. It already is. Did they change the algorithm or something? I don't know. It's video views. Like, I'm used to newer videos not getting all that many views at first. You know, most of my videos take a long time to build up views. Yeah, case in point, GTA First Time Online. Got like 80 views on release day and then just nothing for years, and then just suddenly started picking up and getting a pretty steady flow of views. Well, now, views on that video... Was that a trap? Did they try to trap us there? Views on that video... Oh. Oh, I see now. Okay, this place is trapped. We want to not be doing this. Of course. Hold on, I can set these off, I reckon. Views on even those old Evergreen videos are down for some reason, which is weird. Like, even if the newer videos weren't getting a lot of views, I could always count on the Evergreens to be raking in a bunch of views. But suddenly, they just aren't anymore, and I don't know why. I don't know, YouTube's a weird and dangerous place. You can never be sure what's going on. Although, saying that, certain things have been doing really well. So, my... Skyrim live streams, for some reason, those old archives have started to go up in views like crazy. And I did an old Titanfall 2 video that is, for some reason, gaining popularity. You know, like the old evergreens are dropping, the new ones are going up. We've been in here before already. Let's leave. Not where we want to be. I didn't even realize this was the same place. I did notice the door remained open, though. So persistence in the game world is a thing, at least for now. But yeah, Tekkit Legends. I think that Tekkit Legends in the form it has been is over. I think like the X series is done. And we're going to continue to make videos in that world, but it's going to be a little bit different. And it's not going to necessarily be a follow-up from that. Like, I think that video... Well, I don't think. I know. When I released that video, the After Sky Factory 4 video, the idea was it was a wrap-up of Sky Factory 4 and a wrap-up of Tekkit Legends X25, kind of all in one video. And the next evolution of the Minecraft content begins from there. And I've got some pretty fun ideas for things I want to do. The idea that I've got for the video that I want to put out on Halloween, I'm not sure if it's going to be what I imagine it to be in my head, because I oftentimes make the mistake of sort of dreaming up these big ideas that I've got and sort of building them up in my mind, and then I'm never able to actually execute them the way that I have envisioned them. It's a running problem for me, particularly with the Minecraft stuff. And, you know, I've gotten closer here and there with different things, but is this guy going to be hostile? It doesn't look like. Grace Romero. What a pal.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Looking for it ain't here. Move along.
Well, I'm looking for Adelaide.
Huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Well, I'm looking for a geothermal plant. Know anything about that?
What? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Yeah, well, I was looking for Adelaide previously.
Around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Look, we've all got problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Look, I'll keep an eye out.
I'd like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be... Oh, no. We'll not say that.
Honest.
I do have a question about Zoe. How well do you know her?
Enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Zoe and Stefan.
What is it?
Stefan. We got to find a guy named Stefan. Also, while we're here, we need to find something about a robot uprising. I've already forgotten that quest prompt. Let's talk to this last. How you doing, Adelaide?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
I think that we're working for the bad guy, y'all.
Leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
She's such a sweet old woman.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why,
Pravati, why do I bring you around places?
you're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Of course, I would hope so. Look, Reed sent me out here to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yeah, well, he's got a nice hat.
His idea of peace, then.
Well, he's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Well, he asked me to cut off your power.
Do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Well, my ship needs power.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I don't disagree with her is the problem.
You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
I mean...
Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero to you, maybe.
To the people who matter. To us.
Oof. They're asking us to make a moral decision.
To the ones you save.
Do we want to be rebels?
You'll never understand.
I mean, we already shot people in the... We've killed 4 people in that town already. Maybe 3.
Culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I'll consider it.
Trust you will listen to your conscience.
You think I have a conscience? I shot a guy in a cave for no reason, just to see if I could. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not the best way to tell Pravati about that, is it? Probably not the best. While we're in this area, while we're in the region, let's go ahead and take a look at our quests. I'm going to try to actually get this journal control down. Die robot, retrieve a logic module. Where is that going to be located? Way the Shrek over there. Okay, and then what about finding that lass? Is she nearby? If she's nearer, we'll go do that. You gave Abernathy the meta? Oh, so that's completed quests. A few kindred well, Shrek me, I did the Nintendo Switch thing. If you have a Nintendo console and you switch between the other consoles, you'll find yourself very instinctually using that the B button, or I guess on the PS4, it's the square or the circle button. You'll be using that for accept, and it's not. At least not in the US. I believe in Japan they do use the controller. The circle is accept and the X is back, just like on the Switch. But unfortunately, it's always ABXY switched on the Xbox, so makes controlling things a bit difficult. A few kindred spirits. Oh, this guy. This must be the guy. You were close to her, correct?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Boy, lots of canid things, huh?
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Interesting, okay.
You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Haha, tell me a little bit about
Zoe.
Zoe.
Was obsessed with this serial. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Sounds good to me.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Was she strange before she disappeared?
I don't recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Hey, where are those scraps of paper?
Journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Okay, now hold on. There was something else.
I got time.
No, there's actually nothing else. I have nothing else to ask you. Do you reckon those scraps of paper can be found here? Under Zoe's rug? Oh, no, it's just Zoe's house. Well, we know that she writes things down on scraps of paper, and there they are. And there is that one. So, that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and walk would you like and others. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back on this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh, wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I got to treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misinterpret one box of adrenatime, or misappropriate one box of adrenatime, and suddenly you're committing larceny. Well, as is how it happens. More scraps of paper, perhaps? Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a little better, too. There's a group of deserters living in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food, or something that passes for food anyway. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an aether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Musketeer, What Would I Do Without You? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I think that maybe Zoe's a bit unstable, guys. I think that Zoe might be the type of person who shouldn't. Happens all the time. Sure. I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait. That doesn't sound right. Band of bandits. What could we call ourselves? The Formidable 14. The 100 Hooligans featuring Zoe Bandit Queen. She's lost her dang mind. She's gone insane. I love it. I want to meet her. Maybe we could have something together. I think we know what she's done. She's run off into the wilderness to start her own band of bandits. Her quantitative conundrum. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of the barren fire. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me. Living a life of combat and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime, too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dingle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terror 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Yeah, she's crazy. I think we've learned what happened to her. I think we figured it. We figured it out. Zoe's going off to become a marauder leader. Probably in that direction. Do you reckon she's in that marauder place we were at previously? I reckon that's the case. All right, let's go figure her out. Is that the quest line we're following right now, I suppose? Happens all the time. Third party's gone AFK for a spell. All right. Well, that's the direction we should be going in, but I say we go over here first. Is that... Hold on. Are these did these guys just respawn? They're just back. The marauder... Oh, are these new marauders? I don't think... We didn't pass these guys on the way here, did we? That's great, what you're doing. I love it. They've got some sort of a tamed candid over there. Are we far enough away that if we shoot them, they won't aggro? How does that work? In some games, if you shoot them far enough away and they can't immediately see you... This is probably not one of those games. You know what? I'm going to say we're not prepared for that right now. And I'm going to change the course of our little adventure here to go do the die robot die side. Dang it, I did it again. Dang it. My brain's all switched up. Okay, A. Select die robot. I think that takes us to the facility where we got to divert power anyway. And from that point, we can choose where to divert power, I suppose. If we want to divert it towards the town or away from the town, towards the settlement or away from the settlement. Let's keep this equipped and ready to go. And I suppose we should be stealthy, but I don't think you can sprint and be stealthy at the same time. What have we got here? What have we got here? An empty camp. Some monsters. Is this guy asleep or is this guy dead? Oh, he's missing his legs. I think he might be dead. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, he didn't have a good one out here. I don't know who he was trying to assist, but it did not end well for him. Oh, here we go. My name is Can Van Acker. I am Space's Choice's ethologist, specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently, I am studying the hunting behavior of feral canids. I managed to find a nice hiding spot beside a rather large pack of canids. This is the largest pack of feral canids I have ever seen in the Vale. In a sufficiently large pack, canids will hunt just about anything. This pack could probably take down a small group of primals given the chance. Smaller packs tend to give a wide berth to the primals roaming this region. Sprats and terrores, however, are fair game for even a lone canid. They may not have encountered primals, but this pack of canids made quick work of a marauder camp they found. I'm afraid I may have to move on before I can study this pack closely. I have to leave my things for one of my assistants to pick up later. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Also, are we supposed to, like, avoid these guys? Or should we fight them? I'm still unsure of how to... Oh, save game. Right there. Shrek me. If I died, would we have had to restart the game? Are there autosaves in this? Let me check the load game. Okay, there are autosaves. Well, we got a manual save now. So, Shrek me. You know what I'm thinking. I say we give this a shot. Let's see if we can take these guys down. I'm going to say no, we can't. Oh, they're very large, actually. And they take a lot of hits. He doesn't even seem stressed by it at all. The little ones... Oh, the little ones die pretty easy. Oh, hold on. Can they not get in? Can I, like, hop out of here, then? Like, if I hop over the top of this thing, like I was doing here a second ago, can he not get to me? I think we might be okay. I think we might have found a way to trick this. Yeah, I think he's stuck up there. Oh, my gosh, we've got it, everyone. Oh, but I think... Oh, no! Pravati's about to die! Pravati's dead! Pravati, no! Okay, she's still on my screen, though. Okay, take the candid meat. Oh, she's okay. She's coming back. She must have had, like, some sort of a shot on her or something she could give herself. Oh, my gosh, that was intense. Take all the meat. Take it all. He also had some, like, medication on him. Oh, I was actually semi-worried about you there, Pravati. Like, semi. Not completely. Not, I wasn't wholly sold on the idea that you were going to die and I was going to feel bad about it. I was just going to... It was going to be hard to, you know, figure out what to do next in the quest with you dead. Oh, is that the town? Is that the town right there? Oh, it is, yeah. I'm all confused about the layout of the topography of this land. All right. I see people here at the power grid, unsurprisingly. Geothermal power plant discovered. Oh, it's robots. It's controlled by robots. Can I get in through this window? Spoilers, no. Apparently you can't. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, that ain't doing jack. Oh. Okay. Pravati, you're not entirely useless after all. Pravati! Dadgummit! They didn't even know we were here. What'd you do that for? Now they know, Pravati! Now they know, and it's all your fault! The world's gonna end, and it might as well be my fault! I only sleep when it's raining. We're doing pretty good on hitting this thing, like, in its blue square. Wait, stop, don't shoot me there. That is my glowy square. Alright, good job. Eliminated. Shrek me. You know what? I think Crazy Robot Dude was right. I think that there are crazy drones getting ready to launch an attack on humanity here. Explain how all these marauders are dead and there's combat drones everywhere. Oh, Shrek. I don't know if we're adequately prepared for this. I also don't... We don't even know how to get a brain out of one of these guys, so even if we wanted to do that that side quest, I'm not even sure how we'd go about actually getting it done. Hold on there, you. Jeez. All right. Inventory. Medical. What are these things? An emergency medical inhaler activates all slotted consumables simultaneously, allowing you to quickly treat injuries and enhance your... No, we don't want to do that one. What have we got here? What do you do? Alcohol. Personality attributes +1, dexterity. I'm looking for something that's going to heal me. This seems to be the only thing that'll do that. What is this? Base health plus 25. Is that like, as always, the first ingredient is salt tuna. Lasts for 2 minutes. No, I need something that's going to heal health. Liquefied coffee. Oh, this does all kinds of fun stuff. I guess this is what we want right here. I've got no idea how to deal with this drone. It's not taking any damage. Wait a minute. Didn't that guy give us a weapon specifically for these things? Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on just a second. Let me get up my weapon wheel here. I forgot what button to go into to actually... Do we have to go into our inventory here? I think we do. Okay. Inventory. Weapons. Yeah. Oh, we've got all kinds of new things. Okay, hold on. How do I sort? Is there a way to sort? Options. Drop. Breakdown. Repair. Okay, no, there's no actual useful options here. Okay. What are you? Light pistol. Light pistol. Light pistol. Plasma rifle. 1 energy-based impact trigger explosive high rate of fire rifle. Okay, let's equip that one then. Didn't he say he was giving us a weapon specifically for shooting robots, or was that my imagination? And I just thought I heard that. Probably the most common handgun in the entire colony. They don't mention having any sort of particular like difference between any of these. This one's got a diamond next to it, whatever that means. Do we need to equip that one in place of this one? Inspect. This one's got a little wrench next to it. I don't know what that means. Let's get rid of it. We can't get rid of it. Why can we not get rid of it? Who knows? We're going to switch to whatever this thing is, and then we're going to hope for the best, dadgummit. Alright, there we go. How do you... I guess A. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Now we know how to fight the robots. Also, though, we are about to die. I just realized. All right. Let's grab another one of these, I suppose. Perfect. And then we run? Let's run. Let's get our bearings here. What happened to... Is Pravati dead but not really dead again, I think? Oh, you can charge it. Big explosion. That's what we want. Nice! We're figuring things out here. Okay. Do you, by chance, carry around the ammo that I need to kill you? They do. They drop energy cells. We still don't know how to, like, take the brains out of one of these things, though, is the only issue. Where's Pavati? Where did she go? I know she was on death's doorstep a second ago, but... you know, we're not going to worry about her. She'll catch up. She will catch up eventually. See, these guys, they came in here without this gun. They should have gone and joined the Resistance. The Resistance will outfit you with the proper tools you need to take down the robot menace. Also, I guess we just head toward that green mark there, and presumably that's where we'll find one of these brains. Also, I did see Pravati. She is behind us. She is here with us. Not just in spirit, but in person. Ooh, did you just see that what I just saw? There's some kind of thing that's glitching through there? No, it's just not just me. Okay. Alright, I guess this is the building we need to get in. There's a bad guy right over there. Is that the only bad guy? I only see the one... Oh, that's the door. Oh, we've discovered a vending machine. Shrek me! Wow! I wonder if that counts as a stealth kill. Oh, it just turned into a pile of ash. Take all the stuff. I'm trying to keep an eye on my scanner as I move about. Alright. We haven't hit, like, any sort of carry capacity limits yet. Here's a wrecked one. Unfortunately, does not have anything useful inside of it. We did select the side quest, so presumably if we go in here, where the game wants us to go, we'll find what it is we're looking for. Goodness me. So is this what it's like to play a 3D Fallout game? I titled the stream Fallout in Space because that's what I heard people comparing this game to. I've never played a Fallout game, ever. I mean, I played Fallout 76, I think is what it was, for an episode of Just a Bite. And boy, didn't want another bite of that, I'll tell you. That was a disaster. What do we got? Energy cell, armor plates. Random leaves of paper, plant worker. Is this one of those vending machines? Okay, vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. That could be useful. Don't we have a hack? No, we don't. We have a sneak or stealth skill, I believe. Oh, cool. All right, so if we wanted to buy some new weapons, we could buy... What is this? Sawed-off shotgun. What is the difference between these two? One is 200 and one is 400, but I don't see what the difference is. 173 DPS, 173 DPS, level 3, level 3. They've got the same damage. They've got the same magazine size. Modification. They each have magazine 2. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's compare. Compare that one to that one. Okay. Side by side, right? One has a higher sell value. But why? There's no difference between them. Not that I can tell. Same condition, same weight. Why? What? Am I missing something? Is there something really obvious here? We're going to buy this one. Because it's way cheaper and there's no reason to buy the more expensive one. Should we buy some energy cells too? Oh, snap! I did not realize how expensive that was. Oh, wait, have I not done it yet? Okay, no, we're good. We haven't actually bought any yet. Okay, so we can open that menu back up. So we can max out if we want to spend all of our money. Let's not get any right now. I don't think we need any. And then we can sell things if we wanted to. So I'm assuming nothing we have equipped. What does this do? Right control helmet, lightweight corporate, gives us a boost of determination. Why not sell it? What are we going to do with it? Why not sell that hibernation suit? We don't need that. We got a ton of weapons we don't need. You know what I'm saying? I think these are the things we have equipped right now. So we probably... Or, no, hold on. This is what we got equipped. So I'm not really sure how that works. Also, that has -5 stealth. Okay. Where is all of this stuff in my inventory? Let's get out of here. Sure thing. Yeah, Spacer's Choice. I'm with you. Are there zombies or monsters in this game? Y'all know how I feel about such things. Oh, Shrek me sideways. Hold on. Got him! Wow, enemy killed, plus 40. Does he have anything on his person? Oh, he does have some sprat hide. Neato. Oh, yeah, take the worker outfit. Oh, we can hack this bad boy. What do you think we're going to find in there, though? Some bit cartridges. Okay, all right. Was that the last of my lockpicks, I think it said? Did y'all hear that? Pravati, why are you dying? What are you doing, Pravati? Oh. Where's Pravati? What happened to her? She's just taken a lot of damage and passed out somewhere, but we don't know where. Pravati! Shrek me! Where did you go? Ho! Dang it. Jeez. Okay. Get those energy cells. Restock. Get that pile of goo. Alright. You want to explain yourself to me? You want to explain yourself, for crying out loud? You just run off, you disappear, you take damn... Kill everyone. I'm trying, Gilliam. That's my modem operandi? Is that the term? I feel like that's the term. Let's get that sawed-off shotgun equipped. Is that just a gun, though? That's not like a laser weapon. I suppose not. This uses energy. This uses light? Oh, I guess that's like light ammo. I follow. Now, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. 2 picks. Does that mean it's going to take 2 picks to open it? And then I have 4, I guess. Boom. Okay, we got our modules. We're doing so much good for the resistance, guys. Oh, we got a couple more mega picks or mag picks. I didn't pay enough attention to actually read what it said. Oh, this whole place is full of garbage. While we're in the area, kill my allies? Okay, well that's not necessarily my modem operandi. We're not gonna do that one. Comes now the power. Join the dark side? Kill everybody. All right. So now we've got to divert power from the geothermal plant. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll divert power from the cannery though. Does it give me two different options in the quest log? Hold on, let me check the journal. Divert power from the geothermal plant or divert power from the geothermal plant. You've delivered Reed's message, but Adeline refused to budge. Proposed to divert okay, so that's if we want to, tick off Reed. Alternatively, we can can we divert power from both of them? It's taken me to the same room either way. So presumably we make the choice in here. Let's stay stealthy. Let's stay sneaky. We want to level up stealth. I don't think that's how this works, though. I don't think you do level up stealth. I'm not really sure how stats in this game work. Like, it looks like if I want to increase stealth, all I do is add more points to stealth. I don't know if I can actually... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Details? Level. Current XP. I'm not sure how it works. It's definitely not Skyrim, I'll tell you that much. Oh, here we go. Oh, good, it's undefended. We can just rush in here and do whatever we want to. Use terminal. Redirect power. Oh. Oh, have I done it? Emerald Vale, master control terminal, plant status, exit. Well, I guess we've done it. We did what she asked us to do. What comes next? It's just ticked off the next option here. Have we just joined another resistance? Divert power from the geothermal plant. I guess we did that. Where's it taking me to next? Isn't that what I just did? It's taking me deeper. We must go deeper. Must go deeper. And he's got a fancy little light bulb. I got some of those too. LEDs from Target. They look retro. Use terminal. Spacer's choice. Geothermal. Unlock doors. Warning, this facility is a state of lockdown. Authorized oh. Did we just enter a passcode? We did. It thinks we're R. Thompson. Chester Higgins again. That whole head. Found him fiddling around with one of them. Nah, I don't really care. There's probably some tease in there about some epic boss we're about to have to go fight. But whatever. We'll just go in. We'll see what happens. We'll YOLO it. Should we do a save? We should do a save. There we go. Just in case. No, this guy doesn't even know.
Nice. Woo! We made it.
Who was that shouting? Is that Pravati? She's way too energetic for this sneaky stealth mission we're trying to do. Oh, a plant worker's dead. That's not good. Hey, if all the plant workers are dead because of the robots who are apparently doing an uprising, who's running the facility? You know? Like, who's making sure that happens? Is this place fully automated? Are the robots controlling it now? The robots have the power. Oh, no. Imagine a world in which robots run the power plants. It's just like our world, but in space! Alright. Through the doors we go. I see the robots, and they see me. Oh, can I shoot through here and get them right in that blue spot? Oh, come on. Point that little blue spot toward me, pal. Oh, that was nearly like a perfect shot. Ah, you did nothing! Pravati, you did nothing. Stop pretending. I did all the work here. I mean, I guess maybe she acted as a distraction. I don't know if that's, like, worth celebrating, though, Pravati. Let's be real. I'm doing most of the effort here. Why did the robots attack and kill all the plant workers? Is it really a robot uprising? My concern is that crazy robot uprising guy is going to be right, like, all along. And that's the real twist of the game, is that there's a robot uprising happening. What does this do? Oh. Now comes the power.
Devitt's folk, if we send power to the Vale.
You just going to drop that thought there?
Where are we headed? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
You sounded worried.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then
This game just got too real for me.
You got better things to think on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
You shouldn't have. You're absolutely right. This just got too real and too serious, and we're on a mission where we gotta divert power to help a bunch of, like, company deserters in a power plant overrun by robots. What? Some dude named Higgins is having an argument, probably with robots. Ah! Good lord! Terminator 100. Terminator 100. It's supposed to read that. It's supposed to read that. I don't know why it's not. Good gosh, that's a lot of bits! Thank you, Badger Chemist. That was an unexpected fright. That got the blood flowing again in the middle of a creepy underground facility overrun by robots. Something like a little Wilhelm scream to get the blood flowing. Oh my gosh. Where is Higgins? I hear Higgins shouting about, please don't do it, don't do that, please. I feel like I need to go help him, but I don't know where he is.
No, just leave me alone.
Is he down here? Higgins? My way out is like right up there. I could just leave. But I feel like that would be wrong. You know what I mean? Can we just hop over? Can we just hop over this thing? I do actually have to climb. Weird choice, but okay. Higgins, where are you? Hello. There he is. What's wrong? Pal, talk to me.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I did say there would be ghosts earlier, didn't I? Great, another lunatic. Wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming. Do I want to say that?
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms.
This guy's lost it.
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
What?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the Phantoms of my imagination.
Oh.
Terrorize me on occasion.
Perfectly normal. Yeah.
D, Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long you been down here, bud?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Guys, he's referring to himself in the third. That's never the behavior of a rational, well human being. So, what exactly do you do here?
Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Salt.
Blood Elf likes that.
Aether Wave personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
I'm sorry, what?
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
The resistance is right!
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Okay, then. You mentioned being an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
I do want to ask about the cyst pig thing, but let's...
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Okay, so we can't do persuade, but we can intimidate.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you.
Good, that's what I want to see.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
That would be swell. That would be swell.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Well, what can I say?
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the Mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Why haven't you gone and done that?
That reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thank you. I'll just go do that then, I suppose. We've got this new additional objective, which I'm going to go do after a very brief bathroom break. Be right back, y'all. Be just like uno momento, por favor.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/howdyfolkslive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/howdyfolks.